Hey guys, latest news with Crypto Marie, local and international. Arriving police officer unknowingly directed shooter out of building during frantic search for UNLV gunman. Again, it is unfortunate that happened, and many times they blended themselves with innocent people, not knowing who is the shooter, who is the criminal, and the police officer at this moment, the adrenaline is going crazy, trying to find a shooter, trying to find a killer, trying to find a monster. Somehow they ended up helping the man escaping the building, not knowing he's the killer. Isn't it something, y'all? Police officers responding to a deadly shooting inside the business school at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, mistook the gunman for a bystander and urged him to get out of the building amid the frantic search for the suspect and victims, according to body camera footage and police accounts. Now, look, I don't want to bring no racism into this crap, but you have to wonder and ask yourself, if the gunman was a black man, would he be that lucky to be asking to, please, sir, move out of the way? We're trying to look for the killer, for the monster, and that white guy happened to be the killer. They help him escaping the fire when he caused the fire. No, man, they would have come and start shooting at the man, find him dead on the floor, and then realize, oh, he was an innocent bystander. Oh my God, he was not the gunman. The gunman escaped because he was white, okay? And they tried to save him, thinking he was a good bystander, and he was the killer himself. Wow, amazing. With their weapons drawn, the two Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department officers climbed stairs to second floor, walk away overlooking the ground floor of the business school during the December 6th shooting that left 3 professors dead and 1 wounded on the 30,000 students campus. The shooter, later identified as 67-year-old Anthony Polito, appeals for only a few moments in more than 5 hours of footage made public Wednesday. But the video provides the first look at the suspect in the building after opening fire on the top floors of the 5-story business school. When the rampage began, students and staff had been eating lunch and playing games in a large courtyard just outside the business school, which sits across the university's student union. The video shows Polito wearing a long black trench coat over a white shirt and moving calmly through the first floor of the business school as officers swarmed the building. One of his hands was visible at his side, and there was no indication he had a gun. Now, in a school like that, they should have some kind of security police officers there to pat these idiots down to see if they are armed or not. I don't understand. How can you allow any kind of fool to go in there and destroy these people's life? They don't deserve it. They were there to work, educate our kids, and they should have been protected by foolishness like this crazy man, eh? Get out, the officers shot at Polito while pointing to an exit and continuing along the walkway. Clark County Under Sheriff Andrew Walsh told the Associated Press on Thursday that it is apparent that the officers did not know they encountered the gunman inside the building. They don't have a description of the shooter at the time, and they know there are other police resources on the first floor, he said. About a minute later, Polito exited the building, pulled his weapon, and was killed in shootout with university police officers. According to authorities, no one outside was armed. Thank you, God. The body camera footage revealed Wednesday did not include the shootout, but a short video that Sheriff Kevin McMahill released earlier this month showed Polito descending a set of stairs outside the business school, his long black coat swaying. In that video, one of the university police officers approached Polito from behind, but when the shooter turned around, weapon in hand, the officer dove for cover behind a patrol car. McMahill said when he released the video that the university officers also did not initially know they had encountered the gunman. I'm telling you, the problem is the gunman was a white guy, and unfortunately, he went in there to destroy his own people. And if the shooter was a black person, we would not have any question or doubt. They go in there, they would have started shooting at any black person they see. Because if they did not describe what the shooter looked like, they don't even have the time to think, to reason. Who are they looking for? If the person looks suspicious and black, you're dead. But because that gunman was a professor, very well-educated man, looking for work at that place, they did not give him the job. He's angry at everybody in the school, specifically the people he took lives of. So he went there to destroy them. And because he was white, the officers did not think he could have done this. That's why he was not shot by those officers that came in to help out. He had a second chance to breathe because he was white. That's the truth, y'all. Police have not specified a motive for the shooting, but said Polito was in financial trouble and had been turned down for a teaching job at UNLV in other Nevada schools. He left a tenure post in 2017 at East Carolina University in Greenville, North Carolina, after teaching business there for more than 15 years. The three professors killed at UNLV were Noako Takimaru, 69, an author and associate professor of Japanese studies; Chanjin Cherry Chan, 64, an associate professor in the business school's management, entrepreneurship, and technology department; and Patricia Navarro Velez, 39, an accounting professor focusing on research and cybersecurity, disclosures, and data analytics. The wounded victims, a 38-year-old visiting professor, has not been identified. Police said more body camera footage will be released in coming weeks. Again, it is unfortunate those innocent people were killed, but the sad part was the police officers unknowingly helped this gunman to get out safely, and in reality, he was the monster. He was the perpetrator, and he had a second chance to live and breathe while people was bleeding and dying on the floor. Subscribe. Bye.